Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
No. Oh, yeah, we just cut it out.
So after Love Island, when you came into the UK, you went abroad for a bit, right?
Yeah.
Was it on purpose, intentionally?
Yeah, man.
Just to get away from it all?
Bro, too much.
Serious?
Too much. Bro, when I come out, like...
It must have been mad for you still.
Bro. Yeah, it was peak. It was one of those ones where I wasn't deep in like how mad
and invasive
shit was. You feel me? I told my guys, I was like, yo, let's go Selfridges. They're like, fam, can't go Selfridges. I said, no, let's go Selfridges. Bro, parked up on the back strip, walk round now. Fam, I hear people screaming and I'm hearing like what sounds like a car crash, fam. I look to the left, aunties running across the road, people coming out of the shop, like, bruv, it was mad to man, bruv. And like, before I knew it, fam, the crowd of people were just pulling me along like this. After a couple of experiences like that, bro, I didn't want to leave the house.
And you're tall as well, so it's
and
like
I'm tall.
You can't even blend in, bro.
I can't even, bruv. Everywhere I went, like, bruv, I remember going to, was it Crep's birthday? I think I went to Crep's birthday, and I really wasn't even planning to go. I was going to meet Amber. We were just going to go catch up.
Yeah.
But it was mad because we went to catch up right next to the place where his birthday was. So it was like, yo, let's step inside.
The Gherkin.
It was like on the roof, it's like the rooftop basketball.
Oh, I remember that. Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, people wearing the jerseys and
Jerseys and all of that.
I saw that one.
Fam.
Oh, not the suit and tie. No, that was AJ was there. Brother, AJ was at the suit and tie one. Remember?
When the suit and tie one, the
Gherkin. It's in the Gherkin.
Oh yeah,
that was after that, I think.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, because I know for these man, the girls, like AJ was there, bro. Literally, chicks lost their wigs in there, like crazy. So I can imagine.
Nah, but it's just like, bruv, I'm an introvert, fam. Like when I go to places, I just try and, you know what I'm saying, go and vibe. I want to vibe like everyone else.
So you weren't doing those book signings in Scunthorpe, you know what I mean, meet and greets.
Nah, man. No.
No, but it's funny though. It's funny you say that because when my boy was in Hollyoaks, Fontaine.
Yeah. I used to hoop with.
Yeah, he told me. They offer you that, innit? Because at the end of the day, they see it as it's money coming in. But some of the cities you have to go to, oh my God.
No, I've seen the little, you know what I mean? I've seen man where they're doing a 32-day tour.
Bro.
You know what I mean? No, 322 days.
You're going to them towns.
Bognor Regis.
League 2, League 3. You're going there. And then imagine when you get there, obviously, I'm not, this is no disrespect to the cities.
It's A1 by C.
But I'm just not used to it. So one time we followed him to somewhere in Scotland. I'm not sure if it's Edinburgh or Glasgow. I'm not sure which one he had, And then, funny enough, the guy was like, it was me, Fontaine, and one of our other boys, He took us to the VIP section. We just chilled. Obviously, it was like overseeing the club. We were just chilling, whatever. So what bottles do you lot want? We're like, no, we're good, whatever, blah, blah. He's like, you're not very calm. What do you mean? He said, the last booking they had was End-Ups. Dappy had, basically, there was no one in the club, bro. Dappy had everyone in VIP. So they're saying that the contrast, it's mad. It's just different. We're like, we're not hype like that. It's cool. We don't really care about. He's here for a booking. You lot have said you're gonna book. If you see the suite that they booked as well, it wasn't even like a banging hotel. But in their eyes, it was like the top hotel in the town. Innit?
Best they had.
Yeah. So we just tagged along because he said you lot were booking 3 rooms. He's like, you man, do you want to roll? So we rolled. That was it. But it wasn't nothing special. But that's what they offer you.
But outside of London, you know, when you think of the stuff that pops off over here, doesn't pop off over there. I told you when we were out there, bro, never forget we're bottles and stuff like that. They're looking at us like, you fucking dickheads. No, bro, Mum's life, they're looking at you like, what is wrong? Bro, you're looking at man that are in the club with a pint. In a club. Man, I got a pint in the club, Marvin. You got a bottle of champagne. And he's looking at you like some cunt. Like levels, bro. Like, man had the bottle and the chicks were looking at man like, who are you?
It's totally
The bottles were like £40 though. So, you know what I mean? Like, champs bottles, bro. Like, you could go, you know when man said £40, I was like, huh?
I can't see you doing that though.
I'm not that. No, that's not me though. But that's like, bro, I feel like I grew up in a time where, fam, if you try and act like you're something you're not, bro, you'll get called, you'll get checked, like, and that's the worst. That's the worst thing. You pretending to be this, that, and the other, and then you're not that. Like, bro.
So we forgot to go. We kind of came off track. So you went to France. Was it France?
I went France.
So So obviously, Selfridges happened. A couple of things happened, and you were like, you know what? What was it? I got to come out of it for a bit.
Bro, I was just like, man, I need to go back. The plan was always to go back to ball. Like, I didn't I had no idea it was going to pop off or it was going to blow like it did. So my whole thing was, before I went into the house, I told them my only stipulation was my basketball contracts, my agent has to be able to call someone and tell me what contract offers I have. So I could still negotiate my basketball contract from while I was in there.
Yeah.
So I had already signed to play in Paris the next year, like immediately after I came out.
Straight to Paris.
Straight to Paris. That was the idea. So obviously the last day happens, the finals. I'm surprised I'm still there. When we got our phones back, bro, I switched my phone on and it dies in like 1 minute. Right,
notification.
Dead. Like literally like that, bro. It was just, and it was mad. I was like, okay, so I had to keep it charged. I called my agent. My agent was the first person I called. I was like, okay, I don't think I can go to France. Like, he was like, yo, I was kind of scared you was going to say that, but he understood, obviously, because he's been seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
At this point, fam, the whole Instagram thing is moving like a ticker, fam. Like, as it's going up, like, it's just literally rolling like a ticker, bruv.
And also, in terms of your negotiations, you're not the same Ovie as you were when you signed the contract.
It's different.
That's something else. It's
different. It's your likeness.
Yeah,
now that's something you have to take into consideration.
Yeah.
Now,
but did that affect the basketball contract? So where they're like, okay, you're more famous or more popular now?
No, he can demand more money, no?
I would.
Because I want to know if that affected the basketball. Because like I said,
I set my contracts up differently.
Okay.
Put it that way. Like, I had to have ways I could be compensated. My scheduling was slightly different. But also, I took into consideration the effect that has on the team chemistry. Like, so I didn't want to be doing too much.
Yeah.
Because obviously, man, them ain't going to say nothing, but they're thinking, man, who the fuck does this guy think he is? Dipping in and out. So I made sure I scheduled when I would dip off to do this, that, and the other. And then when I'm on basketball time, I'm here. Like, I'm fully committed.